This is Cook Unity, and if you're someone that enjoys delicious food without having to worry about grocery shopping, cooking, and cleaning, then
Trap Boy Freddy built his entire rap career on one image. The Trap Boy, the street dude. The real one from Oak Cliff who came up for nothing and never switched up. And for years, that image worked. It worked so well that it got him signed to 300 Entertainment, landed him on remix tracks with 2 Chainz, T.I., Boosie, and Jeezy, and made him one of the most recognized names out of Dallas, Texas. He sold you the idea that he was 100% that guy. Authentic, uncut, from the mud. But here's what's crazy. The deeper you dig into Trap Boy Freddy's story, the more the cracks start to show. Because this is a man who styled himself as a drug dealer and a street legend, while the people closest to him, and the streets he came from, started telling a very different story. And now in 2026, Trap Boy Freddy is on the prosecution's witness list in Yella Beezy's capital murder trial. The trial for the alleged murder for hire killing of fellow Dallas rapper MO3 back in November 2020. His name, Devarius Moore, is right there in the court documents, listed as a witness for the state of Texas in a case that carries the death penalty. Let that sink in. The man who rapped about street loyalty, about being real, about never switching sides, is now set to take the stand in one of the most consequential murder trials in Dallas rap history, against a man he called his brother, against a man he made music with, a man he called his homie, a man he did a whole collaborative project with. And you want to talk about faking an image? This is what the ending looks like when the image you built was never real. This whole situation, Trap Boy Freddy set to potentially testify for the prosecution in Yella Beezy's capital murder case, has ripped the mask clean off because when the cameras are off and the judge calls your name, you can't rap your way out of it. You either stand on what you said you were, or you sit in that chair, raise your right hand, and prove everybody right whoever said the image was never real. And when you look back at Trap Boy Freddy's entire career with fresh eyes, the picture that forms is one of a man who spent years packaging someone else's struggle as his own brand. Not because he came from nowhere, he didn't, but because the version of himself he sold to rap was always bigger, darker, and more dangerous than what actually existed. And when real life came knocking in the form of a federal gun charge, a tiger in his house, and now a capital murder witness subpoena, the whole thing unraveled. So today, we are going all the way in. We are talking about who Trap Boy Freddy really is, where he actually came from, what his past really looks like under the microscope, how he built this trap dealer image with music and social media, what the streets of Dallas actually say about him, and how all of it, every bit of it, connects to this moment where his name is sitting in a murder trial for his supposed homie. Because nothing in this story is random. Every dot connects. And by the time this video is done, you are going to see Trap Boy Freddy very differently than you do right now. Let's get into it. But real quick, if you're serious about winning in the rap game, I put everything I know into one ebook. I'm talking how to actually grow an audience from zero, how to get labels reaching out to you with deals, and even how to get paid in this industry without ever touching a mic. And nah, it's not too late. People love to say the wave passed. It didn't. New artists and new hustlers are blowing up every single day. And the ones eating are the ones who started now instead of waiting. It's only $39. That's a few cups of coffee for a blueprint that can change how you move in this game forever. Links in the description bio. Go grab it, then let's get back to the video. Before we can really understand the Trap Boy Freddy situation, we have to understand what Dallas, Texas, specifically Oak Cliff, actually is in the context of hip hop. Because people outside of Texas tend to underestimate Dallas as a rap city. They hear Houston and think Texas rap. They think UGK, Scarface, Travis Scott. Dallas doesn't get the same credit. But Oak Cliff is not a place to play with. This is a neighborhood with real history, real street culture, and real consequences. It produced Yella Beezy, it produced MO3, it produced a whole ecosystem of artists who came from genuinely difficult circumstances. And when you emerge from that neighborhood and decide to be a rapper,
this sounds really good. I'm gonna have to watch this shit. That shit sounded so good. You can't believe nothing you hear nowadays. Cause these people will literally get up and be all the way in Europe and make a whole story up about you. Quoting Reddit, using Reddit as their info. Let's start with a quick match and then we'll go straight in the rank right after that. I seen so many fucking documentaries about this and about that, and these people never even Google, just following Reddit streams and putting what they think together from the comments, making a real story. Which is actually embarrassing. Is my camera not working? Okay, let's get it going. We're going from, so earlier I had a 4 hour run. I got all the way from bronze 5-star to bronze 1-star. Now, let's see if we can just crack into that silver. And if we catch a run, let's run it all the way up to gold tonight. Or at least silver 5. I don't have 4 more hours. That'll be 8 hours on Rainbow Six. It's a lot of hours. So since I got a PC, I have 475 hours on this game. So that means altogether, I probably really got, on PlayStation, I probably had at least 2,000 hours, 3,000 hours. Let's get it. Almost got the battle pass cleared out. I feel like I gotta get some soulless hours in. I don't have enough hours for soulless. I don't have little hours. I probably got minutes playing soulless. I feel like that's a slept on op. They nerfed her pretty good, but I watched Macy J use her and it made him look amazing.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Keep our position.
seconds to insertion. Down to 5 seconds. Zomboid has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Reloading. Cover me. Keep it deployed. We have some time.
Come on.
Op 4, last stop standing.
I'm reloading. Barrier placed. We're coming. Wall secured. Keeper strikes through. Deployed barrier.
You gotta come get this bomb. We'll make him come get it.
Seconds. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Let's go. Game of patience. Make them come to me. I ain't never chased nothing. You start chasing, or honestly, I was listening to one of the developers talk about this game, and he was saying how you shouldn't even be running while playing this game. The minute you start running, everybody can hear you. You're making a huge mistake. Take your time, be patient.
Reinforcing wall. Putting the shell in place.
See, I'm lagging a little bit. We going to fix the stream. Let's cut.